Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a video I've been wanting to make for a really long time, and by a really long time I mean like a month. I've been trying out a lot of different hair products on my hair to try and fix it. If you didn't know, which you probably should know because you've been watching my channel, I started dyeing my hair at the start of the year. At the start of the year I had really long, nice, brown, natural hair, like I'd grown it out. The only damage was from heat, which wasn't actually that much because I was taking care of my hair a lot more. I was using heat protectant, you know, I was taking care of it a lot. One thing I didn't do a lot with my hair is condition it. Like, I never used to condition my hair, and I think if I had been doing that all my life I wouldn't be having such issues right now. That my hair would be in much better condition right now. However, I never conditioned my hair, so I've definitely learnt my lesson there. I didn't want to make this video because a lot of people have been, well, not a lot of people, but a couple of people in my life have been like making me feel guilty about talking about how upset it's made me that I've been losing my hair, and I have hardly any hair left now. Like, it's really, like, it looks fine right now, like it probably looks normal to you. I did cut a lot of it off. It was still down to like nearly my stomach, and I cut it up to here. It looks a lot shorter, however, because it's curly all the time because I can't heat damage it, which is fine. I'm completely fine with that. Like, I'm learning to love my natural curly hair, but it's now up to like here when it's curly, which looks hideous in my opinion. That's just in my opinion. I don't like short hair, but I did it because I thought if I cut my hair then the growing out process will hopefully be faster, and hopefully it will get longer again, and when it's longer it'll be back to healthiness and not just long and still falling out. Do you know what I mean? Because when it was long I feel like more was falling out. It was in clumps. Like, I'd wash my hair and just clumps and clumps of my hair would come out. So I thought if I cut it the hair loss will be less drastic, and that is true. It is less drastic, however it is still happening. I don't think there's any way I can stop the hair loss because I dyed it from the very root, so all of my hair is damaged now and all of it feels pretty shit, if I'm honest. So at the start of the year I started dyeing it. I did a dip dye first, which was completely fine with my hair. I was like, I'll do a dip dye because this was the logic I should have stayed with, to be honest. I did a dip dye because I thought if I damage my hair so bad and it starts falling out, it's fine. I can just cut off the damaged bit and it'll grow back, which is the logic I should have kept. Because I dip dyed it blonde for the longest time, just had it blonde. Then I wanted to try colours, so I can't remember if I did blue or red first, but I did dip dye it blue, and that kind of just stayed in for like a day, faded to green, and then it was gone within a week and it was back to blonde, and I was like, oh, fine. Then I dip dyed it red on the end, over the blonde that I had done myself. I didn't bleach it, by the way, I just put blonde dye on it, which I think was much better for my hair rather than bleaching, which is why I didn't really have any hair loss or anything. It still felt the same as the rest of my hair. I dyed red over it and it looked really nice, and I look back on my videos and I think that looked really nice, just having it red here. I think I also put it red on the rest of my head, but it just made it like a dark brown with a tint of red and then into bright red, which was really, really nice. However, I ended up liking the red so much that I thought it would be a good idea to dye my entire hair red. But before I did that, I cut off the blonde. I let it grow out, it grew back to a good length, and I bleached it and did it red. And honestly, I had a panic attack. It went really wrong. I put a video up about it. I can leave it in the description if I'm bothered to do that. I filmed the panic attack because, I don't know, after I watched it I thought it was pretty funny to get that upset over your hair, but you know, there are much bigger problems in life, and this is why people have been attacking me, saying that I'm being disrespectful to people, you know, with cancer and stuff, which I think is actually so offensive, and I cried for about 2 weeks about this and just tried to stop talking about it at work and stuff, because I was like, I don't want to upset anyone, because I know people in my family that have suffered with it and died from it, so it's not like but now my thought is like, sorry, this is so rambly, my thought is I wasn't intending to hurt anyone's feelings, and it doesn't make my feelings invalid for feeling upset about my hair loss just because there are other people out there who haven't fucked up their hair themselves. I know that it's my fault, and I know that I'm the reason this is happening, and I know that if I do eventually have to shave my head to grow it all back, that is my fault and it's completely my responsibility. Like, I'm the one that made the choice to go from red to blue. I'm not trying to offend anyone and I'm not trying to be a bitch, and I've been so scared to upload this video, but I've seen other people have uploaded videos like this on YouTube, so it's given me the the confidence to come on here and talk about it. For ages I was so anxious and my anxiety was really playing up, and I was already feeling really down anyway. I've been making videos for ages saying that I'm not going through a great time at the moment. I don't even know why. My mental health just decides that it wants to kill itself sometimes. You know, two people made a comment like that, and I was like, started crying and felt really bad about it, and I was like, I'm a horrible person. I deserve everything that's coming to me. I deserve to have all my hair fall out. Because clearly I'm making other people think that having a shaved head would be the worst thing in the world. It's not. I've seen loads of girls on YouTube who look gorgeous with a shaved head, and honestly I've been watching them a lot, trying to give myself the confidence to actually go ahead and do it, because I know that a lot of people would be shocked if I did it, and I know that they'd tell me, oh, it looks hideous and stuff, and I'm scared of being bullied for it and never finding a boyfriend, even though, you know, I've never had a boyfriend anyway, so like having hair or not, what does it fucking matter, I'm alone anyway. I've been watching them a lot because a lot of girls actually look better and more beautiful without hair, and I'm not just saying that to be like sugarcoating it or anything. Like genuinely there are some girls who really suit it. I don't think I would suit it. I mean, look at me right now, I look like an egg and my hair's just slicked back. So I mean, wigs are an option and everyone keeps saying you can get wigs, but I just think wigs look fake, and it's not to say like anyone that does wear wigs looks hideous or anything. I just think for me it would make me feel even worse about myself, but I'm trying to like think, if things keep going this way, could I shave my head? Because to be honest, I'm still losing hair. Basically after the second time that I bleached it and put it red, it was fine. There was still no hair breakage or anything, it was still great. I was like, wow, like I could keep doing this forever, like my hair will never fall out, like oh my god, why is my hair being so good to me? And it had thinned out a bit, but like because my hair was so thick already, the thinning out didn't really matter. Like it didn't make any kind of difference to me because I already had really thick hair, so my hair thinning out, it was actually more of a blessing than anything. And to be honest, what I should have done was stopped right there and let my hair grow out, which was what I was planning on doing. I was planning on growing out my hair no matter how ginger and disgusting it looked, no matter what the roots looked like, and that was what I was going to go with. But I'm a very impulsive person, and I went into a boots shopping one day and I saw a blue hair dye and I was like, do you know what, I really want to go this colour. Like I thought to myself, if I've had the courage to go red, then I want to try another extreme colour, because I want to try at least 2 extreme colours and then I'm done. Then I will never dye my hair again. I just really want to try loads of colours because it's always been a thing I've wanted to do. I've always wanted to be brave enough to dye my hair a crazy colour. So I grabbed the blue hair dye, I grabbed some bleach because I didn't know how to strip my hair, I didn't know anything. I went to my friend who, by the way, I don't blame any of this on, like she did a really great job on my hair. The issue is me wanting to do it too quickly. Then she bleached my hair. It was fine, it wasn't falling out or anything. Like when she bleached it was completely fine. All the red came out. It took a long time, but it was fine. Like my hair wasn't falling out. What I should have done at that point was leave it bleached. Like I shouldn't have bleached it in the first place, but at that point I should have left it bleached for a good 2 or 3 weeks if I wanted to go another colour. However, it looked so hideous. It was like bright blonde here from where it was less damaged, and then at the bottom it got more a ginger colour. However, I should have left it like that. I just should have. I don't care how it would have looked, I should have left it like that. Whether I looked hideous or not, or people bullied me or not, I should have kept it that blonde. It would have saved my hair. It just would have. I went and fucking put blue straight on it with some stupid shit. I can't remember what hair dye it was, but it was like, it looked like paste, and it was like, oh, it was just not even proper hair dye. When she got it out, she was like, I don't think this is a good idea, but hey. I was like, no, just do it, because I'm a fucking idiot. If I could look forward to the future and know what was going to happen to my hair, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just kept my hair ginger and I would have let it grow out, because by now it would probably be half grown out and I wouldn't even be sat here right now, and I would be feeling shit about my hair, but not as shit as I feel right now about it. I dyed it blue and it went a really like bright dark blue, but straight away it was falling out in clumps. I got panicked, but not too panicked, because it was like early in the morning, we've been doing it all night, and oh, it just, I didn't have a panic attack at that time. I don't even know why. It was like my worst fear was coming true, but like I just kind of thought to myself, it'll be it just kept happening, it kept falling out. My fringe was getting shorter and shorter. It got to about here, I think, where it was all just broken off, and I was like, my hair, I have to do something. So I started by putting normal conditioners in and putting bags on my head and leaving it in all night, and that did help a lot. And my hair is getting better. Like, I can see that my fringe is growing more. Like, I can kind of tuck it behind my ear. It's got to about here now. Like, it is growing back, but then I'm not sure if it is actually growing back. Like, I feel like it's just mind games. Like, I'm playing myself, like I'm trying to convince myself that it's growing back and getting better. The roots are coming out, and I can see that they're like starting to grow. So that must mean my hair's grown at least this much since I dyed it, which was only like a month ago, to be fair. So that is quite a lot of growth for a month, in my opinion. So my plan is to just let it grow out and to just keep putting these products on it and keep taking care of it and hope that it stops falling out at some point. I think it's been falling out a lot this week because I've been so stressed, and I need to calm down and chill out and stop overthinking about everything and just be happy and just think, you know, I have done this much damage to my hair before, and I had to have it cut to my ears. Literally here I had it cut. It looked awful. I was depressed as fuck during that stage, but it grew back within a year. It was back down to my stomach, so that's very quick growth. So even if I did shave it, my hair grows back at extremely fast rates, and I'm hoping that it will grow back very fast. Let's not panic right now and think that I'm gonna shave my hair. Basically, when you damage your hair so much, it becomes this like elasticated feeling. Like when you pull it when it's wet, it's very stringy and just, oh, horrible feeling. It doesn't feel like hair. Mine is still kind of like that in the bath, but not to the extent that it used to be. Like, it feels a bit more like hair now. And when I'm brushing it right now with my hands, it feels more like hair. Like, it doesn't feel that elastic anymore. Like, it still does a little bit, but not to the extreme that it used to be. Like, it's still not quite there with normal hair texture, but it's not like, it's not extreme. Like, it doesn't feel elastic and fake. I'm hoping that cutting it has helped. I just feel really shit when I'm wearing my hair down, because I have to like full on like pull it to the front, and like there's none at the back. Like, when I had my hair back where it was like there was hair all over my head. It was at the back, it was at the sides, it was here. Like, I had plenty of hair. Like, if I pulled my hair to the front, I still would have some behind. Now I have to have all my hair at the front, otherwise it's like a comb over. Like, I have to disguise the fact that my hair's falling out by putting it all in a certain way and by having it all this side, but then this side looks really, like, you can tell that it's falling out and there's hardly any there. It's just really hard to wear my hair down now. I can't straighten it, I can't curl it, I can't do anything. All I can do is have it this natural disgustingness that my hair is, and just hope that it looks okay. And I think this is the style I'm going to stick with, even though I hate my forehead like this. This is the way I'm going to have to just keep my hair from now on, because if I try and have a fringe, you can tell, and that makes me feel shit when I can see it, like, just not being a fringe. Like, and I'm looking back at old Christmas photos from this time last year, and my hair's so nice and long. And let's just not go into it because I start like crying every time, but like, I'm just hoping that it's going to grow out, that this blue is going to come out. The blue hasn't been coming out at all at the top, really. I mean, it's come out quite a lot, but not that much. Like, this is coming out more than this, which is really pissing me off. This is going like a greeny blonde, which I like. I actually really want my hair to be all this colour. By next week is my goal, which is impossible because I'm trying not to overwash my hair, because that can be quite bad for your hair too. I really want to wash out all of this blue so that when I take a photo next week for my supervisor picture, I won't look stupid. And I really wish they'd taken a supervisor picture for me when I first got promoted, because my hair was still nice, long and red. But hey, it's been delayed, and now I'm gonna have to take a photo with my hair this colour all over, hopefully. That's the best I can hope for in this scenario. My hair will look somewhat okay. Like, I just want it all one colour before I do this photo, that's it. I just want it to look kind of natural and kind of blonde. Like, at this point I just want my whole hair blonde. I don't even care anymore. I've never wanted to be blonde, but now I just want this disgusting blue out of my hair. I just want it gone. I want this mistake gone, and I want my hair to grow out. That's all I want. And I don't know how to make it grow fast, but oh, this is a 15-minute intro to showing you the stuff that I use on my hair. So this is going to be a really long video, and I'm really sorry about it. I just have to rant about it because I've been holding it in for a couple of weeks because I felt really guilty for talking about it, but I'm gonna talk about it now because I'm just upset about it, and I do have hardly any hair left. I do. People say to me, oh no, you still got loads of hair. You haven't seen it when it's wet, and I can see that it's only 2 strands on each side. Like, it's bad. It's fucking bad. The first product that I've been using quite a lot is this. This is Hydrate and Revive Argan Oil of Morocco, Miracle in Shower Oil. So you can either put in your hair and leave it in, which is what I do, or you can use it in the shower and wash it out. What I do with this the most, as you can see, I've used it a lot. Like, this is like my favourite product. It's nearly all gone, and I'm gonna have to buy some more. This stuff, before I started using argan oil, my hair was staying blue. Like, there was no moving the colour. I was like, damn, it's gonna be this bright blue forever. Which I didn't want, because I actually hated the blue, and everyone else was complimenting me on the blue and saying how much they loved it. I hated it, okay? I fucking hated my hair blue. I love the red. I think blue just doesn't suit me. I think red was great. Blue, just an awful colour. Never dye your hair blue because it damages your hair so much. And I went back to one of my old videos where I was talking about wanting to dye my hair blue one day. And one of the comments was, don't ever dye your hair blue, I'm warning you. And clearly I didn't heed the warning, and that was like 2 years before I did it. I should have listened. It's completely my own fault, to be honest. I want the thickness back as well though. I don't just want my hair to be long again, I want it to be thick again, you know? Like, I want my hair back. But everyone keeps telling me, give it 3 years and your hair will be back to how it was. And I'm hoping that's true. I'm really, like, I will dedicate 3 years to taking care of my hair with products, because I really will if it means my hair coming back. But I've also heard horror stories from friends of people who have done this and they're buying loads of products and it's done nothing for them and they've had to just shave it all off. But let's fucking hope that's not me, and let's hope that my hair has enough strength that it will start to grow back and become hair again. Just talking about it gives me really bad anxiety. But I've been using this quite a lot, and the thing about it is that it does strip your hair of colour so badly. Like, the second I started using this in my hair, I noticed a difference. I was like, oh my god, my hair feels great. And it is great, and I will keep using this. This is like a miracle product. It genuinely is miracle in shower oil. Really did make a difference to the texture of my hair and how it feels and the strength, and I do think that it's the main thing saving my hair from being completely gone. I can't say that completely because I can't look into the future and see whether all my hair's going to fall out, because that's how it's looking like it's going to go at the moment, if I'm being honest with you. It just looks like my hair's going to be all gone within a few months, but I'm hoping that's not the truth, because that is literally my worst nightmare, and I would literally... I just don't know, I just can't. The thing is, it strips your hair of colour a lot, so if you're using it, which most likely you are using it because you full on fucked your hair like me, and you've used an extreme colour, it does get rid of the colour very quickly, which is a good thing if you want the colour gone like I did. The bath was full on dark blue and I was like, yes, the colour's coming out. And it's only taken, I will put a picture here, this is my hair like 2 weeks ago. Before I started using actual conditioners and argan oil and stuff, I was just using normal like Tresemme and stuff, and my hair was still really long. It was still falling out loads, don't get me wrong, but it was like still dark blue. It was very nice. It looks nice in this photo anyway, but it wasn't actually as nice in real life, otherwise I wouldn't have cut it. And then my hair now, you see such a big difference. It's shorter obviously because I cut it, so that's the main difference. And then the bottom is like blonde and it's like light blue up here and white in some places. And that is the effect that argan oil has on your hair. It will full on strip the colour. So it's taken 2 weeks for the colour to get like this, which usually, if I hadn't been using this, I can guarantee my hair will be still be that bright blue. Plus I was only washing it once a week. I now wash my hair twice a week because I'm trying so desperately to get rid of the colour, which I don't think is helping with the hair loss. But I have to wash my hair, so what am I going to do about it? Do you know what I mean? Like, this shampoo has been an absolute lifesaver. This is argan oil shampoo with Moroccan argan oil extract, and it nourishes and moisturises, leaving hair shiny, smooth and healthy. This is from Poundland, and the girl that did my hair, JV, she recommended this to me after I full on fucked it up, and I was like a bit skeptical because it's from Poundland. I was like, that can't really, that's not gonna do shit for my hair. Like, it's from Poundland, like it's probably gonna make it worse. This I have a love-hate relationship with because it strips your hair so incredibly much of colour. I do want to go get more today when I go shopping in a minute, because I've been just using it at the top of my head to kind of try and get rid of like the blue here, which is working. It's just going to be very gradual because the top of my head is the healthiest bit of my hair, so it's taking longer for the colour to come out, whereas the damaged bits, the colour comes out quite easily. You get quite a few uses out of this. When I started using it, my hair was very long, however, so I was using a lot of it, but now I don't have to use quite so much in my hand. I only have to use quite a little bit and then put it all in my hair, and it covers everything because I've got hardly any hair left. So I would say you can get a good 4 or 5, maybe 6 uses out of this, especially if you've got hardly any hair left. It's helped my hair. Like, it smells really nice for a Poundland product, and you can get it in one stop and things like that as well. It smells nice, it's in a new larger size, saving me because I really want this blue out. I feel like it's making a difference to my hair. It's hard to tell which products are actually helping my hair because I'm using so many, but like, it feels like it is one of the main things that is bringing my hair back to that texture of feeling like hair. So I would definitely recommend this 100%. This is the conditioner that goes with it. It looks exactly the same. It just says conditioner on the front. By the way, I will mention that the only shampoo I've been using is this one. I will not use any other type of shampoo on my hair because shampoo is very drying and very bad for your hair. But because it's got argan oil in it, that's why I'm using it, because it's the healthiest shampoo that I could be using for my hair. If I wasn't trying to get rid of the colour, I wouldn't use any shampoo at all, even that one, but it seems very hydrating rather than other shampoos. This obviously is the partner conditioner. It doesn't strip your hair of colour as much as the shampoo, but I like to use it afterwards to put more moisture in, and because I feel like the more argan oil the better, to be honest. Like, argan oil is my saviour and it's meant to be really good for your hair, so I've just been putting as much argan oil into my hair as humanly possible. I will have this oil already in my hair from the 4 or 5 days that I haven't washed it, sometimes 3 days if I'm getting impatient, and I put as much as that on the roots as possible because it's going to strip the hair of colour when I wash it out with this. I don't know if it really makes that much difference, but it smells the same as the shampoo, and it's just a good extra thing to put in my hair after I've done the shampoo, and it makes me feel good to condition because conditioning your hair is super important. I've realised. Life lesson learned, Rebecca. Condition your hair. This was also £1, by the way. And then I've got another full one because I literally bought like tons of this, but I realised that the shampoo is the main thing stripping my hair. So this is not recommend. This I was using when my hair was first damaged. If I'd started with the argan oil and stuff, I do think that I'd have more hair left right now. But because I had no idea what I was doing, what I was buying, what I needed to fix my hair, I just went straight into normal conditioner for dry or dull hair. It says luxurious moisture, vitamin E, and it's a conditioner. It's by Tresemme, and this I've always kind of used, so I was like if I did use a conditioner back in the day, which was rare, I would use this one. Just started by using this by putting it in my hair, leaving it in for literally 8 hours. I'd leave it in while I slept, and it did make a difference, to be fair. It did do a lot for my hair, but I think I should have used argan oil and stuff because it would have saved my hair more in the long run. But this did make my hair feel less stringy and more conditioned, and it didn't do much. I'm not going to lie to you, it didn't do that much, which is why I stopped using it. But I would say once your hair starts to feel normal again, maybe go back into normal conditioners and just go between argan oil and normal conditioner so that your hair will get back a natural, normal feel. Because I thought maybe if I use the conditioner I've been using all my life, then it will start to feel how it used to feel, but that's not the way it works because I've damaged my hair to the extreme. So I won't be using this again until my hair kind of has grown a bit and feels more like hair. I won't be using this again until I know my hair is back to being healthy. Do you know what I mean? This is another one I was using quite a lot before I started getting into hair products. It was Care and Conditioner Colour Protect. I got this when my hair was red and then stupidly went to blue, and then realised that this wasn't going to help me or save me. Stopped using it. It's still fully full. I brought it just before I went blue so that my red would stay in. I just don't know why I went blue. Like, it's just, I was so set on like growing my hair out of red and just like keeping the red in for as long as possible. I actually like the ginger colour it was going. Why didn't I just keep it? I wish I could go back in time and shake myself and be like, what is your problem? You had a plan. You could still have nice hair right now. But I just don't know when to stop. I don't know when my limits are. I've just got problems, man. Like, why didn't I stop? I only use this if you've just dyed your hair and your hair's still looking great and it's still not falling out. Just like, this is not going to help you if your hair's gone to shit because of dyeing, so don't even try it. This is a box set that my friend gave me. I figured it looks, she's very nice and she gave it to me for free. She's been doing my hair for free for ages and I feel so guilty about it, and don't worry, I won't ever be asking you to dye my hair again. She keeps telling me that I need to dye it because it just looks awful, this colour. But no, I refuse to. This time I am not dyeing it, I promise you. Because if I dye it again, I will not have any hair left. I'm so adamant about that. I know that if I dye my hair again, I will never... Like, it will just all fall out. I know it will. It's already doing it. Anyway, she gave this to me for free, so I don't know how much it is or anything like that. Not that I've been telling you the prices, really, other than the pound ones, but this looks professional, so I thought, hey, I'll try it. It's probably very good for your hair. I don't know if it has helped me or not. I just know that I've been using it. This is my very last one. I saved it for this video so I could show you what it looks like. It says Pro Fiber Professional Hair Damage Science. It's L'Oreal and it's just in this tiny little tube like this. I don't know if it really does work. I do know that it's very, like, you only get a small thing, and I am only using it like on my roots and on my scalp so that the bits that are most important to my hair will repair, if you know what I mean, because I've got a lot of hair, so like, well, got a lot of hair, but you know what I mean, like I've got a lot to cover, so this tiny little tube doesn't really do it. But I try to cover just mainly the top of my hair because I know that that's the most important bit to heal so that it will start to grow out and just become normal hair again. So I've been mainly using it like here now. I don't know if it makes a difference. It does feel very, very conditioning when I'm using it. It smells very, very nice. It smells like, I don't know, caramel or something, I would say. This last one I'll use next time I wash my hair. I'll just use it in the roots and hopefully it'll do something. I don't know. I'm literally just praying that the stuff is actually doing something because I've spent an absolute fortune, and if I have to shave my head after, the main thing I'll be upset about is all the products I wasted my time on. Hey, that's fine. The next thing, this was recommended to me by my sister. This is Tony and Guy hair repair, damage repair mask for intense reconstruction. A lot of people are telling me to use hair masks and I've been ignoring them. But I will be buying some more hair masks because maybe that is what I do need to do. I don't know, I'll try anything at this point. You could tell me to put frickin' chicken on my head to grow it and I would. As you can see, I've used like nearly all of it. This is just going to go on like the ends of my hair, or this bit, next time I wash my hair. I did use a lot on my hair because I was like, frickin' fix my hair, and I was scooping it up, probably way too much, but I just rubbed it in everywhere and I used it twice and then it looked like that, so I probably used too much, but I was just in a panic and I used as much as humanly possible. It was quite expensive from what I remember. I can't remember the price, but it's Tony and Guy, so I thought if it's Tony and Guy it should be professional and it should be doing something to my hair. It's really hard to tell you whether these things are actually working for me because I'm using so many different things. But it does smell really nice. It feels nice to put in the hair. It's nice to wash out. So I would recommend getting it. Just try it. I don't know. This is such a helpful video, isn't it? Okay, this next one is argan oil and shea butter conditioner. This I saw in the shop and I thought, you know what? I'll try it. If it's got argan oil in it, it's got to be good for me. It does smell really nice. Yeah, it smells freaking nice. I don't use this as much as the pound ones because I feel like the pound ones have more argan oil in it. I could be wrong, but that's how it feels because my hair strips more of colour when I'm using the pound ones. Whereas when I'm using this, it doesn't really strip much. It strips a little bit of colour, but not that much. And at the moment, my main aim is to get the colour out of the top so that it can start going blonde and then I can grow it out. But this is very nice to use. It feels good in the hair. It doesn't feel very conditioning for a conditioner, to be honest. Like, it just feels more like a shampoo, in my opinion. I do like using it, so I don't know if if it works. I've used it like twice. I have sometimes used this and then used this just to, I don't know why, I just have sometimes because I'm super like into washing my hair these days. Like, it's my favourite thing to do because I love seeing the blue come out, but it's also my worst thing to do because I get out the bath and I can see all the hair and I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't have washed it. This one was recommended to me by my friend. She said to get this one and then it should help me quite a lot. She's had her own hair disasters where her hair is falling out and stuff, so I'm hoping she knows what she's talking about and she can help me to grow my hair back to the way it used to be. I really fucking regret this, I'm not gonna lie to you. You can see the regret, okay? Just no mean comments. And Argan Oil of Morocco is meant to be renewing, and to be honest, I don't think I've used this one yet, even though she recommended it. Are you serious? That was really fucking smart, wasn't it? Okay, it comes out easily. Yeah, it smells nice. Oh, is it all over my nose still? I really hope not. Now that's all I can smell. But it does smell very nice. It's still full on, like, full because I've barely used it, but I will start using this a bit more, to be honest, because I don't want to keep going out buying the Poundland one if I've got these here and they're more expensive and should technically be better for me. So I will use this when I run out of my Poundland Argan Oil conditioner. I'll just start using this and just keep with the Argan Oil Poundland shampoo and then use this. I would just do anything, to be honest. Like, if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know, because I mean, I've been looking everywhere for hair products and I will literally buy anything you recommend to me as long as it's got argan oil or coconut in it or castor oil, then it's good for your hair. So, and this one is Coconut Water Weightless Hydration Conditioner. It's another one from that collection. I basically just went to that section and bought everything. I was like, fix my hair. It smells very nice. This I tend to use. I've only used this I think 3 times. I will use this after putting coconut milk in my hair. Coconut milk has been the most helpful thing to my hair. I've only used it 3 times because, I don't know, I'm lazy and just haven't gone and got more, but I will go and buy more today when I'm shopping. It says to put coconut milk in a little spray thing, spray it in your hair, leave it in half an hour and then rinse it out. What I do is just get a whole carton, wait for it to warm up a bit because you don't want to put it straight from the fridge in your hair because you will get brain freeze, trust me. And then I just pour it on my head. Coconut oil is the most conditioning thing. It's more conditioning than any conditioner I've used. Highly recommend. If you can't afford like all these products, coconut oil. Just coconut oil. Just keep washing your hair with coconut oil. It works wonders and it is so good. I really want to go get some now because I remember it really made my hair feel like normal hair again, and I've been having kind of more hair loss since I've stopped using it. And basically after using coconut oil, putting it in my hair, leaving it for half an hour, shivering in the bath because I'm cold, it feels so conditioning though. Oh, I remember the feeling. I was like, this is going to fix my hair. And to put protein back into your hair, and it's a natural way of doing it rather than using all of these. And whilst this has coconut in it, it's not going to be as good as actual coconut milk, do you know what I mean? Put that in, leave it in half an hour, then use this to wash it out. And yeah, I don't know if it actually made a difference because I think the coconut milk was more like conditioning than the conditioner, obviously. But this I just used to kind of get rid of the milky smell that might be in there and to kind of just rinse it out. I recommend this as a product alone. However, if you don't want to go putting milk in your hair, it smells nice. Coconut is good for your hair, and yeah, I just think it's good. I do. That's basically it. I will be making update videos on my hair progress. I should have done this a few weeks ago, to be honest, to show you the difference that's been happening, but just go back on my channel and look through and you'll see, like, I was watching a video the other day, I think it's Invade My Privacy, where my fringe was still long, which I didn't think it was during that video, but it was still long enough to tuck behind my ear. So my fringe has broken off a lot, but it is growing back again. So I don't know, I've had a lot of hair loss, a lot, and it's freaking me out because I am taking care of my hair. So if you've got any suggestions for me to fix it, because genuinely it's making me really sad that I can't, like, I won't even go clubbing anymore because I know I'll look hideous because I won't be able to do my hair, and Oh, it just sucks, man. So can you please just let me know, because I really want my hair to go back to how it was, and I know it's going to be a long process, and I have to be patient and stop stressing because it's making it worse, and I know that it will eventually be back to the way it was, but it's going to take years and it sucks. So never dye your hair, it's the lesson here, kids. I hope that you take away something from this video, whether that's you were just considering dyeing your hair blue, don't do it. Or if you've just done it and you're crying in your room thinking, fuck, I have no hair left. Don't panic, it can't be worse than mine, trust me. Oh god, just trust me, it can't be worse than mine. Just know that you're not the only one going through it. You're not bad for feeling upset that you're losing your hair. Like, I've always used a hair as a beauty thing to fall behind on. Like, I take less selfies now because I'm like, I'm ugly. You know what I mean, like, your hair is something that is important to you as a girl, so don't feel bad about the fact that you... Just, I have friends that aren't even there for me about it. They're just like, oh, just shave your head and get a wig. It's like, easy for you to say, you've still got your hair. It just angers me, but let's not go into that. Just thank you for watching this video. You can like, you can comment, and you can subscribe, because that would cheer me up quite a lot. Not going through the best time lately. I've been having a lot of breakdowns. I'm not really sure why. I think the hair thing is a big part of it, but there are other more important things in life that are also making me feel down. I don't know, this year's just been shit, and I can't wait for 2018 to roll around just so that I can have a fresh new start and not make any of the mistakes that I made this year. And you know, there are certain things I can't control, like family-wise and things, but and friends-wise, like there are things you can't control, but I'm hoping to have a fresh start next year and get my shit together. I've just ordered loads of shit for my room, like a wardrobe and a desk, and I'm going to get my Mac computer, which I've been raving on about for 3 years. I've been saying I was going to buy it, and no one believes that I'm actually going to get it, so I'm going to go get it. I know that material possessions don't make you happy, but I think once I've got my room done up, and I've been living here for a year and it's still not even decorated. It looks like it from this angle, but if you look on the other side of my room, there's nothing. So once my room feels like a home, I will be happy, I think. Thank you so much for watching. Comment your suggestions down below, please. I need as much advice as humanly possible because it's really getting me down. And thank you for watching. Peace.